welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got this bomb hair color. This is probably one of my most requested videos because I have a video like this that I did like a year or so ago, and y'all went crazy over that hairstyle, and mostly every comment was like, do a tutorial on how you got this color, do a tutorial on how you got this color. So you guys, I did, and I pretty much redid the wig. Not that wig, I just recolored the look, so I can show you guys exactly how I got this color. Now this one is a slight bit lighter than the other one that's on my channel, and if you guys go check it out, you will see what I'm talking about. But I did it the exact same way. Only thing I did was I used aluminum foil this time, and the last time I did it I didn't have it because I ran out. So yeah, I used like a plastic bag to like trap in the heat when I did the other color, but this one I actually made sure that I had everything that I needed for this specific video. I didn't show you guys how I curled this, and I didn't show you guys how I installed it because I have a lot of videos on my channel on how I install wigs, and the other video, if you go check it out, shows you exactly how I curl my hair. So I did it the exact same way that I curled it in the last video. The only difference is I had a middle part, but I do have another video on my channel that actually has a side part, but I think it's like on the opposite side. So if you guys want to check that video out, definitely check it out. But I try to save myself time because the coloring process took a little longer, and I didn't want to have to like redo the curling part. Y'all would have been stuck with like a 40-minute video instead of like a 20 to 15-minute video. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment in the comment section telling me guys what you want me to, telling me what you guys want to see me do next. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? Because some of y'all, I'll be seeing y'all, some of y'all be watching my videos and y'all don't be subscribing, okay? I'm gonna need y'all to hit that subscribe button, okay? All right. All right guys, bye. Hey guys, so the first thing you see me doing is I'm going to be sectioning off the hair. As you can see, I already sectioned from ear to ear, and then I will be sectioning off the back half, and that's what you see me doing now. Okay guys, so once I went in and did that, the second thing I'm gonna be doing is using this quick blue bleach, and I'm going to be using 3 big cup sizes, and I'm just gonna put that in a bowl. And then I'm going to be using this CLAIROL 30 volume developer, and I'm going to be putting a lot in the bowl as well, just because I want it to be really creamy. So you'll see the consistency in a minute. As you guys can see, it is really thick and really creamy. You're also going to be needing some aluminum foil. So once you get done bleaching, you can just put the aluminum foil on there so it can process. The back will be sectioned off in 3 sections. And I'm starting midway, and I'm going to be working my way down. And the reason I said that, because a lot of times the ends bleach faster than the rest of the hair. So I just started from the midway and worked my way down. As you guys can see, I'm flipping the hair over so I can get the back side, because you do not want to not get all of the hair, because your bleaching will be very spotty and stuff like that. As you guys can see, I'm working it in. You want to make sure that you open the hair up like you see me doing, and you want to make sure that you get in between the hair, because a lot of times, like, I'm using thick sections, and if you don't open it up, your middle will be very blotchy. And then you also want to make sure that you're not making a straight across line at the top of where you start the bleach at, because if you do, it will look like just blunt line of bleach, and it's not going to look cute. So you want to kind of make like I kind of made like an M, if that makes sense. Kind of made an M so it's not like straight across bleach. And then once you get done, you just wrap it up in the foil, and then you move on to the next section.
So again, you don't want to do the ends first because it processes a little faster, so the rest of your hair can be like darker, and then the ends will be super bright, and you kind of want it to kind of like go together. So like I said, you want to make sure that you open the hair up and you want to work it in the hair, because you do not want to have spots in the middle of your hair where it didn't get bleached. So just make sure that you take your time and work it in, as you guys can see me doing. And you do not want a straight across line, like so serious. Do not do a straight across line, because it will be just like a blunt line, a bleach, and it's not gonna look cute. Like once you rinse it out, it's gonna look really ugly. So do not do a straight across line, okay? So just keep on watching. You guys will see exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna be doing to the next row so that it makes sense, okay? Yeah, I'm combing the hair out, and I'm going to start midway, and I'm going to work my way down. You guys going to see me slowly go up the hair. And with this middle section, what I'm doing with this section right here, as you guys can see, I'm going further up than I did on the one that's underneath. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I don't want them all to be like the same where the bleach started. I want it to have some type of contrast. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. And as you guys can see, I'm opening it up because it looks very splotchy in the middle, and you do not want that. So you guys, you see this like M pattern that you kind of can see? Well, I did slow it down so you guys can see exactly what it looks like on one of them. But I wanted you guys to see that it's not a straight across line at the top where I started the bleach at, because let me tell you, it's going to be ugly if you do that. So make sure that you kind of have some type of contrast at the top, okay? Okay, so as you guys can see, I'm making my hair really flat and I'm painting the bleach onto the hair is because I want to get it as put the bleach on as much as possible, and I want to get it all in the hair. So instead of using like a board like you see people put underneath their hair when they're doing bleaching, I'm just pretty much using my hand and kind of like helping me, you know, it's guiding me pretty much. So I'm making sure that I get in between the hair, and I'm open. You can see me like opening up and working it in with my hands. And this step is very, 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 very important. Okay. Okay guys, so when you're painting it on, please do not forget to turn it over and get the other side, because a lot of times we do that. We'll like do one side and forget to do the other side. So you want to make sure that you turn it over and make sure that you're working it. You want to make sure that you open the hair up and get in between the hair shaft, because a lot of times the bleach is just on the outer layer and it's not in the inside of the hair, and you don't want to do that because you will have so many dark patches in the middle and you're gonna be like, why do it look like a leopard? And that's because you didn't open it up and get in between it. Okay. I don't know if you guys can notice, but you can see the foil as it's like it's getting higher up. There's layers, so it's getting, the bleach is going higher as I go up. Just if you look at the way that I place the foil on there, you can see that it is getting higher. So you want to take the bleach higher as you go to each layer, okay? And I wanted to show you guys because this is where I actually do the M shape. You see that it's not a straight across line at the top. You don't want a straight across line, like I said, because it's going to look very ugly. So you see me flipping it over and I'm getting the other side. I'm opening it up and I'm making sure that it's fully saturated in bleach because I do not want any spots. Guys, so I want you to pay attention to the top. You see that it's not a straight across line. I kind of made like an M. That's what you want to do with every single section, okay? And you want to make sure that you cover all the hair up with the bleach so it can trap it in the heat so it can live perfectly, okay? So now I'm at the top and I've already parted it in the middle, and now I'm just taking off a triangle from the middle part, so right in the center. And then I'm going to be sectioning that off halfway. And I pretty much will not be doing like a straight across bleach. I'm pretty much going to have it curved. So I'm just painting the bleach on, as you guys can see, the same way that I did the back. And you want to make sure that the line is not straight across, definitely in the front, because baby, you is not going to like it. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of starting midway, so I have a little more black on this section than I will have on the next section, is because I'm doing the exact same thing I did in the back, where I'm actually bringing the bleach higher up as I go up the hair, if that makes sense, as I go up the sections. So as you guys can see, I'm going higher up on this section than I did on the last section. And remember guys, you want to open the hair up. I know I'm like saying this over and over again, because I want you guys to understand you want to open the hair up, because if you do not open it up, it will look like a leopard in the middle, and I'm telling you, it's not going to look cute at all. So make sure you open it up, and make sure that you do not do it straight across line. You kind of want to make an M, if that makes sense. It's going to look so pretty when you do that. Hey guys, so as you can see, it can get a little messy. So as you guys can see myself, I got bleach everywhere, but I'm used to it, so it's kind of okay with me. But if you want to, you can just put a cape over yourself. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did the exact same thing on the opposite side of the hair. Okay guys, so this is a triangle that I was telling you about, and I'm just going to untwist this piece because I had twisted it up to get it out of the way. Don't worry about the bleach that's already on it, because I'm going to be bringing the bleach all the way up to the roots. I'm probably going to be leaving like probably like a 1/4 inch of the roots left, but I'm pretty much going to be covering most of all of the hair. And remember guys, even though this is a thin section, I'm still going to be working this bleach in. I'm still going to be opening it up. And I'm pretty much going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So as you guys can see, I did bring the bleach all the way up. I just didn't touch like the lace with it, so I have like a tiny bit of roots left, but I pretty much brought it all the way up. And I'm using 2 unifoils because I want to make sure that it heat up at the root of the color, the strands, if that makes sense. And I'm going to be setting my timer for 30 minutes. Guys, so once the timer has stopped, I'm going to be using the REDKEN's purple shampoo, the TRESEMME shampoo, as well as the TRESEMME conditioner. And this is what the hair is looking like once I have rinsed all of the bleach out. And trust me, it's going to look so much better when it's dry. But now I'm just going to go in with my 30 volume developer, and I'm pretty much just going to go over the entire wig with this. And the reason I'm doing this is because the roots is a little dark and I don't want to bleach them at all. I just want to kind of lift them a little bit so they can be a little more brown than black per se. So I'm pretty much just going to use this, and I'm going to use it with my hands, and I'm just going to work it all in, and I'm going to go over the entire hair with it. It's not going to hurt the blonde that I've already bleached. It's just going to probably lift it just a little bit. When I say a little bit, I mean a tiny bit, because I really don't have any bleach in it, but it works okay by itself. Definitely when you want like a lighter brown, if that makes sense. Because it's already a brown, but I want it to be just a little bit lighter. So I'm going to be doing this to the entire wig. And I'm going to be letting it sit for another 30 minutes. Okay guys, so once you go ahead and saturate your entire wig in the 30 volume developer, you're just going to wrap it up with like a plastic cap. I used 2 just because the hair was pretty heavy. And then I let that sit, like I said, for 30 minutes. And then this is the end results. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Definitely leave a comment, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video.